Hey Geminis, Danny Moon here, y'all. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. Um, I am here to give you your zodiac reading. Um, there's nothing bad to say about the things that I channeled. I wish I would have got more, but um, I think it's transformation time for everyone, but that includes you. Because I see you might be in your head a little bit. I do see some, um, like you're distracted in one area, but you're focused in other areas. Like you're focused in what you want, how you want to move forward. Like you know what you want, and you're focused. You're running with it. That's really good. Like you want more money, you want different jobs, you want to elevate in your job. You want to move up in your job, which is the same thing as elevate, but like to a different department, or maybe in the same building but a total different area. you know um Talking to different people about how you can get there. You're definitely focused on certain things, but then in other areas, I think you might be a little bored in your love life or distracted in your love life. um I do see pregnancy, so there could be some pregnancies out there going on. I do did feel I heard spirit tell me blessings. Blessings on the way. So first of all, let me give you the disclaimer. Disclaimer is you're not going to resonate. All the Geminis are not going to resonate with everything that I channel or everything I write down, all the cards. You just won't. It's too many of y'all out there. I'm only one person. Um, but if you do resonate with it, please let me know. You can hit me up at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. I'll leave it in the description. And if you don't resonate with it, just give it back to the universe. Please, just say whatever and keep it pushing. But make sure you press subscribe and like and leave a comment so that the algorithms on YouTube can get it to another Gemini that needs to hear these messages, okay? And I want to tell you that all the zodiacs by the top of the year, January, February, and March, will be significant changes in your life. And that means anything and everything, starting with your job, your home, travel, relationships, your feelings, your mindset, your spirituality. Everything is changing. So these months, like from October and even before October, was supposed to be the preparation. Actually, this entire 2021, but we are still in a doozy from the pandemic. But even though we're still in a doozy from the pandemic, Spirit wants everyone to start prioritizing and to start preparing for these new changes that are coming. And how do you do that? You write things down. You start trying to really manifest. Visualization, praying out loud, having a daily journal. These are some of the things that you can do to start preparing for the top of the year. I don't know why I want to put my glasses on. Like, I feel a little blurry. Ugh. Anyway, so the first thing I wrote down was bored and disconnected. I'm not sure what that is. Apply it to your life where, when I get these energies, sometimes spirit will give me where this is at, whether it's your relationship, your love life, your job. But most of the time they don't. They normally just hit me with the word or the feeling, the energy, boom, and that's it, because it's so many, you know what I mean? When I'm doing a private reading, they give me exactly what I need to know, you know what I mean? So bored and disconnected, you have to figure out where that lies. And as we go on, Spirit will give advice. You know, when you're bored and disconnected with something in your life, you really supposed to sit down and sit still. And that's one of my mantras that I live by. Be quiet, sit still and be quiet, you know. Sit still and listen, you know, same thing. You have to listen to what the universe, you know, is trying to tell you, what your spirit guides, what God is trying to tell you, your God is trying to tell you in order to move forward. But if you keep just going on this daily walk like this is your life and you're the only one creating this life of yours, then you won't be able to hear your co-creator. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be able to move forward and you'll be stuck. So, you know, you have to really sit down and you got to ask yourself, what do you want? You know what I mean? You have to write these things down. What do you want in your future? You know, the new year's coming. Do you want a different job? Do you want a totally different job? Do you want to start a new business? Do you want a new relationship? Do you want a relationship with yourself? These are the hard questions that you're going to have to ask yourself and come up with the answers or listen for the answers in order to really gain momentum next year. You know, and when I say gain momentum, like things are moving for you, Geminis. But if you want things to really move in your favor, you're going to have to do some of the work, you know? The next thing is that I wrote down was working hard. So that's the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm really hoping that comes out for you because that's really great if you're working really hard towards your goal. But I tell people, are you working hard towards your goal or are you working hard to avoid your issues? That's something that you got to ask yourself too. The next thing was knows exactly what you want. Again, you know exactly what you want. These goals of yours, you know, and I did get the energy of feeling like y'all are going for it. I even wrote down focused down here. So you're very focused in certain areas of your life. And you're going for it. This is why you're working hard. I love that energy. I think that's super great. But you can't, your energy can't be up here in one area and you're slacking in another area because it's going to collide at some point, you know? And I'm not saying everything has to be on a high and everything has to be on a low. You just have to find a good balance, you know, a good footing. The next thing is not putting in the time. And then I put relationships in parentheses. So you might not feel like your spouse is putting in enough effort or time, or you're not putting in enough effort or time. Now, if you hear any of this message and it sounds familiar, like maybe a coworker or a best friend is telling you their life, but maybe it's not your life, maybe the message is for them. Maybe they're with a Gemini. Maybe their spouse is a Gemini. So always, even if the message doesn't resonate with you, always keep it in your back pocket because you never know who you can help with it. The next thing I wrote down was no love loss. And then I wrote / no hurt feelings. But when I wrote no hurt feelings, you know, you don't know. And if you're new to my channel, I do automatic writing. So first I meditate on y'all, and I did a good 10-minute meditation, maybe a little bit over. It wasn't quite 15, but and I kept going back and forth, like getting out, like I was distracted. It's funny that I'm just recognizing this. I was distracted, and then I lit a candle, then I would get up, then I would sit and meditate, then I felt like I got nothing, and then I was going back and forth. So if that is y'all, you have to, it's, I don't know, is it cool to be distracted? It depends on what are you being distracted from? You know what I'm saying? All of these questions you have to ask yourself, you know. But the no hurt feelings, I was automatic writing because I didn't know if Spirit was trying to get me to write that you didn't want to hurt no one's feelings. Almost like when you're in a relationship and things are like not good, or it's kind of stale or slacking or going downhill, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. I was getting that type of energy. I'm not really sure if that's for a particular group of Geminis, or 1%, or maybe one Gemini, you know what I mean? But I was getting that, no hurt feelings. Or maybe you don't want your feelings to be hurt. Maybe you know that your spouse is not happy and you don't want your feelings hurt. It could, energy is fluid. So this energy could be to you, or it could be to the person around you. So the next thing I wrote down was this sorry, I got stuck there. I feel when I'm quiet like that, I feel like spirit is trying to give me a message. Distracted. Yes, I already talked about that. Was the next thing, distracted, that I wrote down. But I'm trying to see if they're trying to give me. And I wrote down no love loss, right? They mentioned it again, no love loss. I don't know. You have to apply that to your life. Like if there was a breakup and there's no love lost between the two, I'm not really sure, but this is the second time they're giving it to me. The next thing I wrote down was distracted, and then it was mental conflict. And they showed me the card. They showed me the mental conflict card out of this deck. So maybe we should do that deck first. The next thing I wrote down was new outlook / focus. So it's almost like you have a new mindset, a new outlook, or new thing, or a new lease on life or something. And you got these goals and you're like, now I'm ready to go get them. It could be something like that. The next thing was waves. Don't understand this at all. I tried to get more on it, but I got the word waves, WAVES, waves / on a wave. So you could be on a wave right now of just hitting either. When I think of waves, I'm thinking it in a good term. Like, I didn't feel any bad energy. So I feel like maybe you on a wave of like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. What's the next thing? Boom, boom. You could be like on a steady, good uphill wave. You know what I mean? Which is excellent. If you're on a downhill wave, like again though, I didn't get bad energy from that. So if you are, you have to stay on a high vibration level in order for the universe to bring in the things that you want. So you got to kind of, keep your negative thoughts out of the way. You got to keep any negativity in your bubble, in your energy, around your energy. You got to keep that away. The next thing is wanting more. Geminis, you might want more in a relationship and work in life general. Who doesn't? That shouldn't be just a Gemini thing. That should be everybody. Everybody should want more. Nobody should want to be stagnant, The next thing is travel. I do see lots of greenery right now. I'm seeing an island. This could be just possible talks in the work, or maybe a down payment or something, or in the works of talking about like traveling. The next thing it wasn't the last thing. The next thing I wrote was level up. So this is good. Y'all are leveling up. Geminis, you want more. This is good if you are leveling up. I love it. I love it. There's no advice there. If you're leveling up, that's excellent because you want more. You're focused, just like it says, just like Spirit gave me. Take your time is the only advice that me and Spirit could give you, is take your time. You don't want to just rush through or make hasty decisions, okay? Leveling up is excellent though. The next thing was the Lover's card. They showed me the Lover's card. And the Lover's card means a choice in the deck. It means making a choice. Pregnancies. So there's few people pregnant out there. Congratulations. The next one was blessings on the way. That's excellent. And the last thing was stilettos. Stiletto shoes for my, for my women. It could be for my men. I don't know. No judgment. Okay. Let's get 3 cards out of here. Spirit, please, can we get some Gemini energy, please? What do you want the Geminis to know? Thank you, Spirit. This crystal just fell. This is a quartz crystal. This is a quartz crystal, so, and it just fell, so maybe they're trying to say for you to, you know, the quartz crystal is for love, self-love, it's for confidence, it's for growth. I love a quartz crystal, so if you are in the crystals, make sure you have a lot around you. Though that was the rough one, and this is the smooth one. I love the smooth ones because I love to just have them in my pocket and play with them and get their energy. So I'm thinking Spirit wants you to pick that up. And they're making me focus on this, but I don't know the name of this. If you know the name of this type of crystal, please put it, and it starts with a C. Please put it in the comments. It's beautiful red. It could be like a jasper. It could be something with jasper in it. I'm not really sure, but just focus on your crystals if you're a crystal person, because I see Spirit really wants you to pick some energy up off the crystals. They're even having me look at my amethyst right now. And you know, this is about, amethyst is for a lot of things, but this is more for our psychic abilities. You know, our, as in everyone has them, but these amethyst will really bring your gifts out, okay? All right, Spirit. Can I get 3 out of here for the Gemini? Gemini energy, please. Thank you. Listen. Geminis, I don't know you not to be forgiveness. I don't know y'all to not be good communicators. All the Geminis that I know, y'all communicate pretty well. And no. So right now, you have a question. It's a no for right now. Maybe this week. Maybe this month. You decide. Right now, you might want to move a little too hasty. Or maybe you just want a question to be answered. But the answer's no for right now. So sit back and relax. Meditate on it. Forgiveness, y'all. You have to have not only forgiveness from others or for others, but you got to forgive yourself from any any type of anything that you have done in your past or recently. Don't beat yourself down. You know what I mean? That's not going to help anybody. You know, please don't. And listen, in order to be a good communicator, you got to be a good listener. But like I said, the Geminis I know are good communicators. I even think they're good listeners to the ones I know. Spirit, can I get 2 more, please, to top this off, please? I was even thinking about giving you a bonus reading. Thank you, I see it. Giving you a joy. 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 I love that song. I'm not a singer. I was even thinking about giving y'all a bonus reading, but then it's funny because I just said, nah, they don't need no bonus, but you might. You never know. Spirit, can I get 1 more, please? A whole bunch just dropped out, but I'm not going to give you all of them, but I'm going to give you the top one because the top one is my favorite card, and I do love this. Endless abundance. Endless abundance. And I think that is coming with the bottom of the deck is new love. New love. Awesome. I love this. I think I never even saw that card before. New love. Wow. But you see the third eye in the background? This is about your spiritual gifts. So please, you have to start using them, okay? Connect to confidence. Connect to confidence, relationships, and release and surrender. So, but I'm putting them back in the deck. I just wanted to show you what fell out. I just saw the study and learning card, and I did, when I was meditating, got some stuff about like school. If you're going back to school or thinking about going back to school, or maybe school is starting up for you again or something like that. I'm not really sure, but If it's resonating with you, that means Spirit is saying go for it. Go for it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. It takes me so long to get ready because sometimes I just doubt myself, even though I've been doing this a long time now. I just doubt myself so much. And then when I start my readings, it's like when I press the button, the record button, Spirit is just boom, right there. Boom, right there all the time. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Even though that it was yesterday, it is 1:30 in the morning right now. I'm in North Carolina, so it is 1:30 in the morning. But happy Thanksgiving. I hope that y'all had a great and they're giving me visions of a lot of food, so I'm sure y'all all did. I'm sure you all did. They're giving me energy of like family, but like discomfort. Just some type of discomfort. Spirit, can I get something for the Gemini? Gemini energy, please. I see it. Thank you. Movement, choices, and decisions. Movement, choices, and decisions. Dag, and I closed my book. I don't know if well, I definitely told you changes are on the way for all the zodiacs. So movement, choices, and decisions. I'm looking for what I just wrote down, y'all, because I like to correlate the cards with the things that I wrote down. But I'm not going to take up a long time looking through this book either. Oh, here we go. All right. Sorry about that. Bottom of the deck is the light card. That's like the sun card. The hope card, I mean. That's like the sun card. I love it. There's always hope. There's always hope for a better day. Always. But if you wake up, thank you, Spirit. If you wake up, that's a better day right then and there. There's a blessing. Recognition and reward. Recognition and reward. And most of the time I connect this to I lost my train of thought. Most of the time, I connect this to work. But this could be just recognition in your relationship or recognition by your family. Like what you know, you want your family to notice what you're doing or how far you came, or you just want them to notice you, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It could be. But it could be also with work. This is a 3, so this could be like 3 of Pentacles where three or more people work together, where they come together and they work together. So that's where the recognition, and you might get a reward out of it. You know, the reward could be whatever y'all are coming to collaborate on. Could be. Spirit, can I get one more, please, for the collective? Too many, please. But I must tell you that the temptation card just dropped out. So temptation is like the devil card. It means no good attachments, means attachments, but it's usually no good when it's the devil card, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. I think that's a little deep of a title. I think that's deep. Prosperity begins. That's what I want to see. I think suffering in silence is a little deep. But I do think that you are in your heads, you know what I'm saying? Because I did get this mental conflict thing. I do think you're in your heads a lot. So let's move to the tarot. I got the word serious. Maybe you're very serious right now. Maybe you're taking life very seriously. And you know what? Life isn't a game. It shouldn't be played with. But I don't think it should be overly taken seriously. God wants us, God, the universe, your God, your creator, whoever it is, wants us to have fun. They want us to enjoy this time on earth. You know what I mean? But you can't do that if you are all in your head, or if you're suffering in silence. You know, you're not. gonna be able to do that. So I think you need more joy in your life right now, Geminis. But let me tell you something. I do think it's coming. It's coming for all of us at the top of the year, January, February, March. I'm telling you, new extraordinary changes are coming to all of the zodiacs. So just be prepared. They're telling me pregnancy again, like one of those months, January, February, and March, there will be babies being born. So like if you've just found out you're pregnant, or if you knew you was pregnant, that's when the kid is going to be born. And they're saying a boy. I said that's for the other signs too, that it was going to be a boy. There's going to be a lot of boys out there. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is a lot of burdens. That means you are thinking, you're in your mind, you're carrying other people's burdens plus your own. It's time for you to put it down. They're telling me something about kids, like something about, like you, maybe you're missing your kids, or something with kids. And this 10 of Wands, something about burden, and with the, like the baby daddy or the baby mama, you know, or the family, something with keeping the kids, or something with kids. They're telling me to slow this down. You can't be a good parent, sister, cousin, mother, friend, anything, if you are not good to you. You have to stay focused, like your paper said. You have to be focused, and I don't want to say tunnel vision, but you got to pick up that momentum like you're doing, and you got to keep working hard in order to get to a mental place and a financial place to where you are good and you are stable. And once you're okay, then your kids will be okay. You have to put a spin on everything. You got to put a positive spin on everything. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get something else for the Geminis, please? I see it. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is a give or take. Give me a second. All I could tell you is that 6 of Pentacles is a give or take. The universe gives you something, you know, you got to give the universe back something, like your energy, like your action, showing your spirit guides, showing the universe, showing your God, you know, that you are taking action in these areas. If this has anything to do with like a marriage or a relationship, or arguing and fussing and fighting, kids, court, or anything like that, sometimes you just gotta stop. If it's not turning out, and I'm not saying stop and give up on your kids. I'm saying like sometimes you gotta reroute, or take a different perspective, or sometimes you gotta sit down and stop and like get recharged. That means think of different ways, think of other people who can help you, get new ideas, and then go tackle the problem again. But you can't keep fussing, fight. That energy that I just felt right there was like this 6 of Pentacles has something to do with a relationship. And I feel like it's attached to this 10 of Wands with these kids. I'm not really sure, and maybe that could be just for a group of you Geminis. But everything's going to be okay. They are showing me the Sun card now. But they're telling me everything's going to be okay. They're kind of showing me like they're not showing me the Justice card, but they are giving me that Justice card feeling, as if everything's going to be okay, but it's going to be split in half. It's going to be fair right down the middle, and you might not like that, you know what I mean? But my thing is, if you could get a percentage of whatever this is that you want, just be happy with that. That's a blessing within itself. You know what I'm saying? 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is also about defending yourself. and that could be in a relationship, that could be at a workplace, but that's about standing your ground, a firm foundation, like you created a firm foundation and you standing on it and you not moving. I think that is remarkable. I think that's great because it takes a long time for people to really like say, you know what, this is my life and nobody's gonna fuck with it. I do get it. But again, you did get the listen card. So I do want you to make sure that you listen to your counterparts, your co-workers, your family. Make sure, I don't like to shine, y'all. Y'all know that. My regular subscribers know I hate to shine. So you have to know your environment, your people. Some people you don't have to listen to, but if the situation is detrimental, like a work situation or a relationship, you got to really listen. And sometimes you have to bring your guard down a little bit. You got to put your emotions and your feelings on the table so that people can work with you, and work with what they're know what they're working with. You understand what I mean? And then sometimes you got to put your feelings on the table because nobody's mind readers here. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to just say what you mean, but do it respectfully. Use your throat chakra. You know what I mean? Do it the adult way. Use all your resources by talking to people, therapists, friends, family, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? But usually when your defenses are up, which is the Seven of Wands, means you're feeling attacked, or because you're feeling attacked, then you're attacking. And Geminis, you want to rail that back. You don't want to do that. But once again, the Geminis I know are kind of like laid back. You know what I mean? I never seen any of my Gemini people like on the defense. I'm just reading something. I'm sorry, y'all. I was going to mention it to you, but I'm just going to keep it going. Look at all of these cards falling, right? I'm going to tell you what they are, but I'm putting them back in the deck. But didn't I just say to you like 5 minutes ago that everything's going to be okay because they're showing me the Sun card? Look what falls out. The Sun card. And you know what? I'm keeping this one out because it fell exactly in front of me on my desk. Now, these ones fell on the floor in front of me, so I am just going to read them off to you. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups has to do with like family, friends, a celebration, any type of event going on that you will be with family and friends where you're going to be happy and celebrating. It also could mean that something's going to go down at this event. Someone's going to be there that you don't like. You might have to use your throat chakra there. Don't get beside yourself. Gemini, again, the Geminis that I know, y'all know how to act. Y'all know how to turn it on and off. So I don't really see a problem going on at whatever event you're going to, but I do feel like in your mind and in your head and in your feelings that you're like, fuck, damn, like why I gotta be here or whatever like that. On the other hand, Three of Cups could also mean a third party in a relationship. I'm gonna leave that there. Because let me tell you something about Geminis. Y'all are very intuitive too. Y'all are the high priestess too. Y'all know when something is up. And if it's a third party, you know it. But maybe like this says, like Spirit told me, maybe you don't want to hurt feelings. Maybe you don't want your feelings hurt. Maybe it could be something like that. You got the Hermit. The Hermit is about going within, talking, really finding out and dealing with your issues. Being quiet, turning your phone off, not talking to nobody else, just really dealing and coming up with some answers. And then the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, yes, it is about money, but it's more about this top of the year and how you're going into this top of the year. Will you be going into this top of the year avoiding your issues or fussing and arguing over kids or in a court battle or angry or negative? please do not, because the rest of your cycle will go like that. Your cycle could last for the entire year. You know what I'm saying? So, or it can last for 6 months, 3 months, who knows? But why would you want to step on the wheel of fortune like that? You know what I mean? Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I get something else for the Gemini collective, please? I see it. I see it. Four Swords. Four Swords is meditation. That's just like the Hermit card. Meditation. They really want you to Four Swords is really about getting rest and rejuvenating yourself. You know, you've been working hard, you're doing a lot, but it's also about meditating and really thinking about what's going on, your issues. Do I want to stay in this relationship? Should I get out of this relationship? How am I going to tell this person? I need to learn how to communicate clearly so they can understand that I'm unhappy. These are the things that you need to work out within yourself first before you work them out with anybody else. Even with the spouse, you got to work them out within you. You have to be sure. Thank you, Spirit. I see it. The Empress. I told you, pregnancy. The Empress is about pregnancy. But I was feeling, I'm an intuitive reader, so when I feel the card, I get some energy, or I just listen for Spirit to see what they're going to tell me. But this could also be birthing a new idea. Maybe like it's time for you to open up that business. All of these things that you've been thinking about, maybe it's time for you to put it on the drawing board. You know, really writing stuff down and saying by the top of the year, I'm going to invest in myself, and by May, I'm going to open it. I'm going to do something with it. It could be something like that. A clothing line. Something I'm feeling like a clothing line. Detail. I'm getting maybe detail cars or something. Maybe you just got your car detailed, but that's what they're telling me. A lot of ideas is in this card. A lot, even though I did say pregnancy, it is pregnancy, but a lot of ideas, that energy is coming out of this card right now. Oh, and look, it's the Four Swords. The Four Swords came out, but I usually clarify. Like, I get one card and clarify it. So the Four Swords is clarified by the Empress. So they could be telling whoever's pregnant, you need to rest. You need to go on either bed rest, or you need to rest because it's too much on you and your child. But it also could mean that these new ideas, they want you to meditate on. They want you to really like pull it together now. It's been too long of you thinking about it. Now it's time for you to put the pedal to the metal. I hope I said that right. Pedal to the metal. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just saw the Strength card, and I want y'all to know you have the strength to do anything you want to do. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a strong energy coming in really quickly. You know what I mean? So maybe you're gonna get news. It could be a message coming in, news about. I don't know why I want to keep saying court, like about court, like something's coming in. Like a court date coming up for you or something like that. But the Knight of Swords is an energy coming in. The Swords is all about the mind. So this could be a message coming in that's going to make you think even more. You know what I mean? But after you see this reading, you know, it's fine to think about your thoughts. But now I think Spirit is saying, like, come to a conclusion. That's the word I just got in my head, that they put in my head. Conclusion. It's time to come to a conclusion. So you got to come up with some type of answers. And if you're stuck, just ask. You know, either ask your spirit guides, ask the universe, or ask a friend or a family member, you know, or a legal advisor if you need one, you know. They're showing me the Hierophant. Why are you showing me the Hierophant? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about being independent. Is about being alone, doing things on your own. And Pentacles is good. The Nine of Pentacles is right next to the Ten of Pentacles. So they're saying your money is going to be great. Your money is, if it's not great now, by the top of the year, it's going to be great. These choices that you are going to make as an individual, you are going to have the strength to do all of these things. I know that it seems scary right now, like I don't know if I could do it or whatever. Spirit is saying stop, don't second guess yourself. And if you really lay in your faith, because let me tell you something, Gemini, y'all are very faithful. Not faithful, like y'all have faith in your beliefs and your spiritual path. You do have faith, but this is the time to really like lay in it, to really say, you know what, I know my creator got me, so I'm gonna make this decision and I'm gonna rock with it. You know what I mean? You just have to do it. Like Nike, you just have to do it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 40 minutes. Spirit, come on, come on. We got it getting close to the end now. Can I get 2 more, please? Gemini energy, please. Can I get 2 more, please? Thank you. Thank you. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. How could I screw that up? So you got the King of Pentacles. So your money's going to be straight. You're going to know exactly how to get this money, when to get this money. You know, Pentacles is also about material wealth. It's also about your home life, you know, who's in your home, decorating your home, everything with your home. And because it's the King of Pentacles, you know exactly what you want to do. You're really good when it comes to, or you're going to be good when it comes to your finances. But Geminis, I think right now it's more of your mind. Queen of Swords. I told you swords is all about being in the mind. And this is the Queen of Swords. The only thing about the Queen of Swords is I could tell you she's not clouded. She's not like, I don't know what to do. Like, she's not like that. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly what to do. You know what I mean? And I think Spirit is trying to get you to embody this energy. You know what I mean? They want you to, this is the time for you to embody this strength, this knowing. You know, people love the Queen of Swords. She's very respectful. She's very reliable. You know, you can lean on the Queen of Swords. She's going to tell you exactly how she feels. You know, that could be y'all too, Geminis. You tell people exactly how you feel. She's not disrespectful with it though. You know what I mean? And this is why she's so good with her money. She's so good with her money that because she's a thinker, she knows exactly what she wants. She says exactly what she wants. When she says move left, people don't move right. People move left. Okay, so Spirit wants you to embody this energy, this strength that of the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, of the Queen of Swords, because she is not she's not taking no losses. For real. She's not saying she feels like, or Spirit is saying you feel like you took enough losses. You ain't taking no more. You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck is the Magician. The Magician, again, we ended, who did I end with? Maybe it was Taurus that I ended with the Magician also. And I, just like I told them, the Magician, this is I love this deck. I just didn't want to use it tonight. The Magician has all of the tools. They have the wand, they have the cup, they have the sword and the pentacle and the infinity sign. The Magician knows exactly how to execute something. They know exactly, and they might second guess, but when they do it, they do it. You know what I mean? And they come out successful. So Geminis, you really don't have anything to worry about. You know what I mean? You don't. You just have to make these solid decisions, these moves, and you'll be on the right track. But as long as you like hesitate and not do it, procrastinate, then nothing will change. You know what I'm saying? So let me give you the angel answers. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for being in the building. Thank you so much for getting my beautiful Geminis on their way of knowing what to do, how to answer these questions, how to make these decisions. Thank you so much for coming in and being a part of their lives and really like helping them take a hold of their life. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody's grandmother is with them. Somebody's grandmother is with them. Very, very heavy right now. Improving health. Improving health. If you or someone you know, their health was a little off, it's improving. It will improve. They will get better. You know, nowadays, if anybody got like a little bit of a cough, everyone thinks it's COVID. Like, you have to understand that sometimes when you have a cold, it's just a cold. You know what I mean? But improving health is awesome. Spirit, can I get some more, please? Thank you. I saw it. I see it. I see it. This is what I told you. I told you the Queen of Swords. She's very intuitive. Who else? I said someone else is very intuitive too. You know what I mean? Listen to your intuition, y'all. When it's time to go left, are you going to go right? You know what I mean? No, you need to do what your gut is telling you to do, because really what that is your higher self telling you what to do. Spirit, can I get I want two, but if you only give me one, that's okay too. 46 minutes, y'all. Come on, let me get something else. Yes, yes, yes. It's up to you. That's what I'm saying about being in this energy, Geminis. If you don't do anything, and if you keep procrastinating on whatever this Ten of Wands is, or these kids that I was feeling, or giving and receiving, you have to be open to receive, you know, but you also got to be open enough to give too, to the situation in any way possible. You know what I mean? Putting your defense down, you know what I mean? Seven of Wands, having your defenses up, you know what I mean? It's all up to you. Spirit is following you, and Spirit and your grandmother, whoever this is watching over you, but they can't take action until you take action. Spirit, can I get one more? That deserved one more. That deserved one more. That's two. Can I? It's a yellow one. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more? Thank you. Anything else that you want to give them out of here? I feel like there's one. See, helpful people. I told you. I said if you can't figure it out, if you don't know what to do, get legal advice, ask a friend, ask family, but don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep it to you. You will not get any help like that. You will not. Can I get one more? Seriously, just one more. I feel like there's one more in here you want to give them. Maybe not. I see it. I saw it. It's right here. I knew it was a yellow one. A year from now. A year from now. So there might be, it might be a struggle. It might be a little struggle for a little while, y'all. But just know, a year from now, things is going to be awesome. Remember, you got the Sun card. Things, and please don't tell me like a year. You see how fast November flew by? Do you see how fast this whole year flew by? Okay, so a year from now, I'm telling you, things are going to look totally different for you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, Gemini's looking without the bottom. A year from now, all the abundance you want and need will be in your life. I swear to you. I wish you could be in the room right now to feel the energy. I wish you was here to feel this energy. Let's give you one of these. I never really used this this deck, but let's just see. Spirit, can you give us two of these? Thank you. Make space for that abundance. Make space for it. Thank you. Make space for listen quietly. Did I not say that? Listen quietly. Thank you, Spirit. Two of them. That's all I'm going to take from these. Bottom of the deck says reflect. Reflect. I love it. You always have to go. That has to do with meditation. Go within. Reflect on your situation. Take accountability. See what you need to do. See what you did in order to change so you can do stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, can you pick out a couple of trinkets for the Geminis, please? Awesome. So we got the skeleton. And when I picked this out, do you know I saw the death card in my head? The death card means out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay? That also could go with the improving health card. Improving health. That could go with that. The next thing I got is a dolphin's tail. You know, dolphins are one of the smartest creatures there is. Spirit is saying, logically, if you just put your brain to it, something will come out of this situation you're going through. If you just put your brain, not your feelings, your brain in it, you'll come out successful. Love. There's so much you could say about love. Love makes the world go round, y'all. And heart. Something's going on with your heart chakra right now, y'all. But it's okay, because God and your creator and the universe is about to mend it and make it all better, I promise. I love you guys. If my thing is in the description, my email, moondanny1976@gmail.com. I do mini readings, full readings, and mediumship readings, or love readings. I do whatever kind of reading you ask for. You know what I mean? I specialize in like general, down and dirty, what's your life, what you need, not what you want, what you need. So if you need something, just hit me up, and I'm very affordable, and just hit me up and I'm here for you. I love you, Geminis. Danny Moon, I'm out.